Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 36 of Forgecraft. I'm hanging out with T-Love on the server and we have a special guest in TeamSpeak today, Mr. Slowpoke.
Hi.
Congratulations on your recent nuptials.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yes. Congrats, man.
Slowpoke just got married, in case anybody didn't know.
I did.
Yeah. He's a married man now.
We missed you there, Dyer. We know why, but
I know, yeah. Yep. But I'll be seeing you soon.
It was actually, do you know what? Honestly, it was. I don't think the day could have been much more perfect.
Yeah.
Than what it actually was. Did you hear I electrocuted myself on my wedding day?
I did not. I did not hear that story. I would like to now.
What?
I legitimately actually electrocuted myself on the wedding day.
So now Canadian's 120 volts, right? Not 240 like you guys in London?
I don't know.
So you probably didn't get that hurt.
Me, but I got a shock.
Okay.
So we had all the wedding, and then after the wedding, our photographer knew this guy who, his dad basically invented something, and I'm not going to say because I don't know if I should say, but his dad invented something that made sure that this guy was extremely rich.
Okay.
And he owned a huge estate.
Nice.
And he collected classic cars and Corvettes and all sorts of stuff.
Okay.
So
and he's
basically,
in Canada?
This is in Canada. Yeah, it was nowhere we got married. So the point to that is we were able to go to this guy's estate. It was kind of like a ranch, whatever you want to call it, to take some photos. And the money that we gave him, he just donated to charities. So we can do this.
Sweet.
And running through the middle of a field, he's got out over his back is a river. Just a little little like man-made stream that just trickles down, stuff like that. So we took some photos around that, and then off in the distance we saw a small little paddock with some horses in. So the photographer thought it'd be a really good idea to go over to buy the horses, take some photos of the horses.
Sounds cool.
So he walks over there, and one of the younger horses comes to approach us, but it's a little bit skittish, you know, a little bit nervous as they are. So, as I've always been taught, if you've got a nervous animal, best way to just deal with it, just to put your arm out and let the animal smell you, make sure it becomes comfortable before doing anything. Just be nice and gentle and slow. So I did that.
Okay.
Not noticing that there was an electric wire running all around the paddock to keep the horse from jumping over the fence.
Oh, so it wasn't like just like you stuck your finger in an electrical outlet. Like there was an electrified fence that you hit.
Yes, I hit an electrified fence.
This was an actual accident.
Yes, it was an actual accident. Like, it was a genuine silly, because there was no signs or anything to say, and it was not like have you ever touched the electrified wires of like sheep or anything like that, where it's just like, oh,
I have not personally, no.
Okay, so it's a little tingle. This was not a little tingle. My arm was numb for about 3 or 4 minutes. It was
really,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be powerful enough to keep a horse back. So
right, fair enough.
So yeah, definitely could keep a slow back.
Yeah. Yeah, let's put it. We made a fast exit from the fence. And as we're walking back, the photographer says, "Okay, just the two of you hold hands, walk away from the fence, and I'll take some photos of you walking away from the fence, and tell each other a joke, you know, just to make it look like it's natural and stuff like that." So as we're walking away from the fence, Lynn's got hold of my hand, and we're walking away, and she turns around to me and she goes, "Ha ha ha ha! You nearly died." And,
Oh my God.
That's great.
that was our little story for the photographer.
That is awesome.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a fantastic wedding story right there.
It was. It was a good day. It was a really, really good day.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah. And nothing went wrong, really. Because there's always something that goes wrong.
Yeah.
With you, yeah.
There is.
So it was crazy. Like, Parmar's wife is amazing.
Yeah, she's
like
good.
she's legitimately amazing. She's an incredible person.
T-Lo, come up to the 3rd floor, by the way.
We planned out the entire day.
Yeah.
So we had an A4 piece of paper with an itinerary on it, minute by minute, from the moment that Lynn got up to the moment we got to the wedding chapel.
Wow.
Every single minute was spelled out what she had to be doing and when she had to be doing it. So
that's cool.
There was no way anything was going wrong with Lynn signing it. And I was just easy. It was just like, get up, have a shower, turn up at the chapel. That was basically.
That's pretty much all you need to do when you're the guy.
It's kind of crazy, isn't it?
Like, you pretty much just show up and you're good to go.
Yeah. That is literally, you know, that's. I did that, and I took some flowers into the chapel,
Right.
and that was it. It was kind of crazy.
Nice.
But I wish I'd have done it years ago now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Although I am glad we did it when we did it and where we did it and with the people that we did
Yeah,
it.
that's good. At least, I mean, you waited for like that one special moment. I think that was a pretty good time. You did pretty well.
Yeah. Definitely.
Very cool.
It was.
Yeah, I'm definitely bummed I missed it, but
I know.
yeah, you know.
A lot of people were like, but it was just in the middle of like nowhere. It wasn't a cheap thing to get to and an easy thing to get to, was it?
Oh, that's. I was actually wondering. I was like, why did you do it in Canada? That was actually a big question I didn't know. I didn't want to like ask because I felt.
No,
like
there's a very,
so, was there
real
a legit
reason why we did it in Canada.
Okay.
So I'm not allowed to tell you where we did it in Canada
That's
because
fair.
it's close to people in the community, and they'd rather I not. But basically, we went to stay with Parmar and his wife last year. And because I've been with Lynn like for 20 years now. It was like we literally just had our 20th anniversary just now.
Goodness, and you just got married 20
Yeah, we
anniversary.
just
Let's
we
get
got married
Nice.
3 days after our 20th anniversary. So our 20th
So are you guys
anniversary.
gonna start over, or are you gonna keep the anniversary going?
No, she doesn't want to start over. I asked her about that. She said, no, I'm not just giving up 20 years.
That's fair
So-
enough. All right, go on.
So yeah, we went to there, and they were. Parmar's wife was going on at me about why we'd not got married at all, and I was like, well, we've just never. I've always said if I was going to do it, I wanted to do it right, and I've never really been in a position to do that. And we've never really said we need
There's
a
your
piece of
problem.
paper to say I love you, blah 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 blah. And it costs a fortune. And besides, even if I wanted to get married, it wouldn't make a difference because Lynn would never get a dress. Because Lynn just doesn't wear dresses ever. So Parmar's wife, taking this as a challenge, said to me, okay, if we go out and we get Lynn into a dress and she buys it, will you get married? And me thinking, okay, that's never going to happen. Said, yeah, sure, no problems. So the two of them went out, and 2 hours later, they obviously bought a dress. So I'm now stuck in this position where we have a dress. It's not like they've picked a dress and tried it on or anything. They bought the dress.
That's awesome.
That was it then. We
And
were
then
getting
game
married.
over, right?
Yeah, it was pretty much game over. And originally we were going to get married by a lake, but that kind of turned out to be really impractical. So
Getting
We
married by a
ended up-
lake.
yeah, there was a lake about 3 hours from where we were, a little golf club with a lovely restaurant. And there was a place right next to a lake, but it was a bit impractical. But where we were was actually even better because it was just this nice little non-denominational chapel. So it was really simple. It was like right next to
That's awesome, man.
right next to a hotel. Everything was dead easy.
That's cool.
It was great. Like the wedding thing, the ceremony was 10 minutes. We were literally in and out in 10 minutes. It was great. So that's right up my alley.
That's usually the best kind because you know you just go in there, you know what you want to do, and then you spend the rest of the day having fun with friends and celebrating the events.
So that's what we did. Like we were in there at 2:30. We were out of there by 3. Me and Lynn and Parma and his wife went off to do photographs at this estate that we talked about for a couple of hours, while the guys chilled around. At 5:30, they were able to go into the hotel where we hosted a little cocktail hour, some food, and opened up a free bar. So they just had a free bar for the rest of the day and the evening. And they all just had a really good time. Because it was dead simple. Like,
Nice.
it's the people that I invited, which is why I was fine with Dial coming. I all knew that none of them drunk. Like, the most expensive thing they'd probably drink was a Coke.
Oh, that was
Open
close.
bar for me was like nothing.
I'm
That
not
would
sure
be
what
like
just
a
killed
round
me.
of drinks for some people.
Something just killed me. I fell from a high place. How was that?
Oh,
possible?
did
Said
you
Phil.
die, did
I
you?
mean, I wasn't flying, so that's not me.
I don't know what just happened. Like I was taking damage, but like way more damage than I was taking a second ago. And then I killed the thing that was hitting me, and then I was still taking damage, and then I died.
So what are you working on? Blood magic?
No. At the moment, I'm just trying to get an Enderman head because I want to make a dimensional transceiver because I want to tweak our Wither killer and I want to try and automate it a bit.
Oh, you want to actually wait? Isn't it automated? Well, it's
I
not
mean,
like,
it'll automatically.
The wither kill, not the. You're not talking about the wither skeleton. You're talking about the wither itself.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, that's where I was confused.
So, Dyer, I have to ask. I mean, we're quite well established into 110 now.
Okay.
What are your feelings on it so far?
I mean, I like it.
So, I think
It's definitely a lot better in the beginning because you're terrified compared to 1.7.
Yeah.
Because you die so much.
I know that I've been talking to CPW and Lex and that, and I'm going to speak to the FTB guys over the next couple of days. I think we're going to hold on 110.2 for FTB for a few months, irrespective of what else happens. I think so, because we can update to anything else in 110, we think, without actually breaking worlds. And we think
breaking, like 1.7 worlds?
No. Like if you go from, say, for instance, 110.2 to 110.3,
yeah.
I think that's
there's one.
You can already do that now without breaking the world.
I mean, I think that they mostly did that without even having to update mods for the most part.
Yeah.
Right?
So any mods that are updated for 110.2 now should work for any other version of 110 that comes up. That's what we think is going to happen.
Nice.
So if we make out the announcement that FTB is going to focus on 110.2, then hopefully the mod developers will start to settle on that as well, rather than waiting any longer to see what else happens.
Yeah, and I think that's the right decision. I mean, like, it doesn't look like there's going to be a lot.
We need somewhere to settle down right now. We haven't got anywhere to settle down, have we?
Right.
So
Yeah.
Like 174 lasted so long. Oh, sorry, 1710 lasted so long that we had this great period where mods had a huge amount of time to develop and evolve.
Yeah, there's a lot of like very lengthy developed mods in 1.7. So having 1.10 kind of starting fresh, it seems very minuscule comparing
Yes.
it.
But the enhancements that you get from 110 are worth updating.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Right.
Just the stability enhancements alone are worth it.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff in 110. There definitely is. There's like neat new mods, and a lot of like old mods are getting there, and they're getting updated, right? So
yeah, I just think the new render engine that we've got and the things that we can now do are gonna bring out a whole new set of things that we can do and change. And I'm still looking forward to. Have you invested in VR of any sort yet, Dyer?
Me?
I'm investing in PlayStation VR.
Kind of have, yeah.
Which
I have
one
the Vive.
You've gone for the Vive, did you?
Yeah.
So, have you used it for Minecraft yet?
No.
You've not even tried it?
Nope.
So what are you using it for?
Like any Steam games that have it, like, I got it as a gift from a friend of mine. Like, he got it for me. So.
Oh,
so,
yeah, I remember that story. That's a good one.
Have you got it for... Have you tried Elite yet?
No, but I want to. That's one of the things I would like to try with the Vive. Like, I like the Vive because you can do, like, the whole walking around in a room thing, and that's really cool, and the controllers are cool. And I'm sure, like, Elite's neat, even though you're just, like, sitting at a desk and wearing the headset and not using the controllers, but I just literally haven't had time.
Yeah. Because that's literally, like, the whole Elite Dangerous. That's what I'm waiting for, is to get a Vive to play that game.
Yeah.
Because I imagine it will be spectacular with a Vive.
Do you play a lot of Elite?
No, like, so I bought a $300 joystick and a $3,000 PC to play Elite Dangerous.
Right.
And I haven't played it because I don't want to play it without the Vive.
Oh,
or
gotcha.
without VR. I intentionally don't want to play it without that. Because I want that whole VR experience when playing it.
Right.
And the only reason I haven't got one yet was just because of... I just haven't had the opportunity to buy... I mean, we can get the Vive quite easily at the moment because their delays are very low.
Yeah, they're quick.
And I didn't know whether to get that or the Oculus Rift.
I feel like the staff that accelerates ticks, by the way, is broken at the moment.
Like, it's just something just happened to it.
Yeah, like it's not working at all.
Maybe you need to make a new one because roots did get updated, so maybe it's different.
Maybe.
Probably, maybe you need to make a new one. I mean, we have it all set up so that you can make a new one.
Right. So I upped the number of wither skeleton skulls before it turns off the farm into 15.
15? Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
You can use the V for Minecraft if you are playing modded Minecraft.
Right.
There's a Forge mod that allows you to use the V for it.
Really?
Yes, and so you can play modded Minecraft with the V and with the Oculus Rift. And apparently it works really, really well.
So what have you done, you said?
Done with what? By the way, as far as VR, I was going to go the PlayStation VR route because I feel like it's probably the most stable. I mean, but I enjoy console, and that's just me, so.
I've heard the
sure.
PlayStation one is meant to be very good.
Yeah, like it looks really good, and there's actually a couple games I want to play.
And
I
it's
came across
cheap?
that. Yeah, cheap compared to the other ones, definitely.
How much is
I think
it?
it's 300. It's
Like
$300.
$400 or something?
That's not
It's
terrible.
300.
Is it $300?
Oh, it's 300 US. So I don't know.
Right,
what it
okay,
is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, $300 US plus the price of the PlayStation, plus the price of the
Right.
PlayStation. But
Right.
Exactly.
And it's just the PS4, right?
yes,
Yeah, just the PS4.
but even if you take that into account, it's still cheaper than just, you know, either the Vive or the Oculus Rift.
All right, be right back there. My gigabytes are getting high. Be back.
Okay. So that, in theory, should make it so that withers automatically die. We're going to try this out.
Are you getting garbage collection issues?
Yeah, for some reason my Java like keeps going up and up and up, and I have no idea why. It's completely.
How much have you got assigned to the pack?
Just 4, and it goes up to like 7 until like okay, you can't add anymore, and it just takes all of my RAM.
Wow, that's really weird.
Yeah, and we've done a complete install of Java, new instance, and computer's completely clean, and I have no idea.
What version of Java are you using? Do you know?
It's the newest one, 1.
Yeah, but are you
it's
using the development kit or the?
Yeah, it's the JDK.
You're using the JDK.
Weird.
Yeah, because every time I've seen that issue, just changing to the JDK solves it. But if you're already on the JDK,
Yeah, I've talked to many people, and they have no idea what's going on.
Oh, that is absolutely working. That is great. That is really quite good. The wither is like rapidly dying at the moment.
what are you using to kill it?
The RF Tools force field. It both contains
right,
it
yeah.
and it receives damage when it touches it. And
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
not
so
smart enough to
that
not
kills
touch it.
now? Oh, it knows not to touch it. What?
No, it's not smart enough to not touch it.
Oh, okay.
Now to find out if it drops another skull. Or yeah, it did drop another star. Nice. Okay. Sweet. So that is a fully automated wither skeleton killer. Or wither spawner and killer. Like, I'm not automating the spawning of it, but I should consider that. Wonder if there's a way to set it up with the current pack to make it spawn. Like, the builder could do it. I know that. Wondering if we could do it at this range, though. It might be able to. Let's see. Can we get a builder?
So I have a computer craft question for you, Dio. Actually.
Shoot.
To do with our other little thing that we're working on.
Carry on.
Is there a way to, you know, where we're? I might as well just say what it is because otherwise it will make this really awkward. You know, so on the wrenched map,
Right.
if we're displaying the items that we're auto-generating on a board, the challenge items.
Right.
If we tried to pull up the actual physical name of the item to put the name of the item on a monitor, it's going to give you something like Minecraft
It could probably be parsed.
chest or something like that.
No, I should be able to get the proper name.
You think you can?
I think so. Yeah.
Right. That's what we want. Is just like the proper name, so that it'll just say a sign or a chest or a macerator or something like that. Because Targ didn't know how to do it.
I'll take a look.
All right. Cool. We need to get you the updated pack. So if
Okay.
you get when you let me know when you have a bit of free time next, then we can jump on and.
Okie dokie. So I don't think the builder's going to work because I think it can only copy a structure, and I don't want a wither structure to be copied. That's not going to work very well. You can place like I think the skulls first and the soul sand second, but I just don't want there to be an instance where like a server reboot causes that to be different somehow. Let me think about this for a minute, guys, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. So one of the other tasks T-Love has suggested that I help him with is automating the drying rack.
Gosh dang it, Wild.
You know what? I think I have an even better way to do this than I originally planned.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Go on, workshop. Oh, let me make something real quick. Make one of these, and make one of these, and make some of these, and that should be good. And we're probably going to want one of these dudes from this mod. And then we're going to do this, and this. Whitelist you.
Also, automating a drying rack would be good because I can just put items in a chest or something, and I can automate, like, meats into leather.
Okay. So where would you like the drying racks to hang?
Right here's, Do you have to, how much space do you need, may I ask?
I'm going to say that I'm going to need 2 blocks tall.
2 blocks tall, huh?
Yeah.
We'll just do it right here then. Yeah, we'll just do it right here along this way, and if I want to fancy it up,
So like
I'll
that?
figure something out. Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So let's say it's these 4 drying racks that we're going to want to automate. So why can't I place a drying rack here? I don't know, but we're going to do it that way.
Right. I will catch you guys soon.
Oh, you're taking off, buddy?
Later.
Yeah.
All right, dude.
See you soon.
Later.
User left your channel.
So what I'm going to do then is... we're going to have a transfer node, and you're going to filter clay. That should work. How's this look, buddy?
Looking nice. I'm just moving things around to make it a little easier.
You're going to filter dried brick. So this, and if I speed this up, I just got that clay, which is not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I don't think... I might be wrong, but I don't know if the wand of acceleration is working correct. Oh, maybe it is.
Is it?
Could be. Now, did the retrieval node... Did that work? It did work. I think this is working, buddy.
Oh yeah, this will be very nice. I like it.
Is this cool?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
So yeah, check it out. Like, watch the left one, right? So it should have turned into a dried brick in a moment. See, and it sucked out. And then it should place a new clay there in a moment.
Ah, yes, thank you.
Is that cool?
Oh my goodness. I love it.
So all you have to do is put clay in the chest here, and it'll turn into dried bricks.
This will be very, very handy.
So it's nice to see that we have retrieval nodes back. I did not realize we had those, and that's really cool and super helpful.
Nice.
So yeah, see, look, it all just converted.
Oh, sweet.
Is that neat?
Very nice. That's
So I mean, this could obviously be extended, right? All you need to do is add more pipes along the top and more drying racks.
Now, does it have to be along the top, or can the pipes be on the bottom?
I am not sure. You will need to
I will have
experiment
to test
with
that then. Yep, I will have to
experiment,
experiment
and
with
then you'll figure that out. Cool.
Very cool. Yes.
And I mean, that can automate anything with the drying rack. So if you wanted to do other things like leather or whatever.
Flesh. Yeah.
So see how there's
Turkey
filters in
and-
here? In the transfer nodes?
Yes.
So you would just take those out and right-click them and set the filter. So the one on the top is putting stuff into the drying racks, and the one on the left is pulling out.
How much can be in the filters?
I think like 9 items.
Okay, that's a good amount. I can do that. It's good.
Yeah, no,
I
it's
like it.
totally doable. I think that looks good. So I saw that, by the way, you cleaned up my blaze farm and all that stuff, and you duplicated. I was kind of showing it at the beginning of the episode when Slowpoke was selling his wedding story, but
Yeah.
was there anything else you worked on between episodes?
No, just these two. I just spruced these up at the moment. Wanted to have them automated enough that we get a certain amount of items, just like you've been doing.
Right. Yep. So the only thing I don't think you did was the Killer Joe stays on. You didn't duplicate that feature.
Oh.
Right?
Oh, I didn't? I thought I did.
You might have. It didn't look like it to me.
I use the wrench. Because they do, like, the Killer Joe has a green and a red, I think. Does he?
I don't know. Can't find my
Yeah,
way
there's a
into
green
the...
color. There's green color on the bottom of the Killer Joe, and the red color on the left side.
Did you do the whole sequencer thing though?
Yeah, it's down there, all the way down.
Is it? Okay, cool. I must have just missed it then.
Yeah, it's the exact copy of what you did over there. I just
Nice.
moved them down below and used the trim.
I'm having literally 0 luck getting down there. There we go. So you have that to that.
Pretty much does the exact same thing.
Cool. Okay, good deal. Nice. Okay. That I am cool with then. It didn't look like it was working to me, but it might have just been a fluke.
Okay.
Why do I have stone brick slab?
I probably just put that there to, like, by accident.
Gotcha. Alright, well that's cool.
So yeah, do you think we need to get Enderman? I think Enderman would probably be good, but it'd probably be a copy and paste, so not that big of a deal. Show off.
Yeah, Enderman might be good because having more Enderman heads might be good. And do we have an automated way currently of getting Ender Pearls? Like, I know we have a lot, but...
No, we don't have an automated way of getting Ender Pearls. That's
Okay.
for sure.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but
So-
getting an automated way of getting Wither heads was definitely a nice thing.
Yeah, definitely true. Yeah, Enderman heads would be cool. So if we did, again, use the Ender, right, as the tool of choice.
I got rid of the diamond sword over here with the Ender.
Yeah, I saw that. That's cool.
Yep.
Yep. I just kind of put it in there for, like, let's just get her in there, right? But
Yeah, exactly.
also, I don't know that the Ender gives you better drops from blaze rods, but it's probably just a nice tool that we can recharge with power.
Yeah, since I have a wireless charger, it should be able to recharge it.
Okay. Cool. So, what else are we in need of at the moment? Like, what do we need to automate? What do we need to get more of? Like, I think you mentioned animals at some point.
Animals getting their stuff done would be a very... Yeah, we need to get that going. We
Okay.
can probably extend out... I'll have to think about this. I don't know if I can extend it out, though.
Right.
I think I've lost all my bunnies. No, I only have one bunny left.
Oh. Yeah, so I don't know what we have in the pack at the moment that supports farming of animals. There's something from blood magic that will help them grow faster, but I don't think there's anything that will help, like, farm them.
Kill them and not make sure it doesn't kill, like, 2 of them at least.
Right, right. And to separate them, right? And, like, you know.
Yeah.
Even pull them away to an area that would be... I mean...
Like, even if we use signals, there'd be a really hard way of, like, making sure that we got that right animal in there.
Right. So signals would be cool to use. The other thing we could use... let's see. So does the attractor obelisk... Is there any way to filter adults with that? Versus not? I don't think so.
Alright, be right back. My RAM is all out of control right now.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to really specify adults only. Alright, we're gonna have to look into that. I'll come back in a sec, guys. Alright, guys, we're back. So I need to look into all the stuff we have for mods. Like, I have to check with Way of Time, see if there's something in Blood Magic that we can use for animals. Because I'm pretty sure he has something that can auto-kill adult animals and not children, but I don't think it would leave 2 behind to be continually bred. And then how to transfer mobs around. So, like, without Railcraft, that's actually pretty tricky. If we got Railcraft on the server, which is almost done, that might be an option. But right now, it's a little bit tough. But either way, it's wrapping up point for this episode. So, Devil20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We got some good stuff done. The automated wither farm is pretty cool. And the automated wither skeleton farm is also cool. So good job on that, T-Love. I am pleased with some of the setup we did today. We've got pretty much a hefty amount of automation done. I would like to auto spawn withers at some point, but I don't want that to ever get out of control, and we don't have enough mods on the server to, like, make me feel comfortable doing that right now. So,
right.
Yeah, we'll see. But for now, Devil20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.